Hey,
Hey,
guys!
Lightning, you ready?
What? Okay,
Oops.
trying that again. Hey, guys! Welcome to another video. Thunderstorm X here, and today, guys, we're here with another video with Lightstorm X and my Villa the Felderos.
Yes,
And today, guys, we're here
we
for
are back.
another soullink. Now that the trainers are fully refreshed. Now, we've got some terrible training to do. Yeah, this is not going to be fun, but I'm going to go back to even the older gyms. I'm feeling like Lieutenant Sir. It's a good spot to start from. Go train with his gym trainers, and then there's also the ship. What was Lieutenant Surge's levels? I think it was like 30 something. It was 15, 25, 35.
29, 25 to 30, I think.
I think it was 35. And I think Mewtwo is 75, which kind of sucks.
Dude, it's one Mewtwo. We can't beat it. We have 6 Pokemon. It's going down.
The thing is, I don't have a paralysis strat. So if I don't manage to kill him with Sucker Punch, Quick Attack, and live a hit with Ponyta, I might be screwed.
Correction. He's gonna take us down.
Yeah, well, we said that. I think you're fine. You've got Electro.
Because I said the positive sentence.
Ah.
And then when I heard your news, I said the bad.
Okay, fair enough then.
Mewtwo is literally one-way ticket to oblivion.
Sure.
But I won't let him do or humiliate me. I will show him who's the first and who's the 2. Get it? Mewtwo. Because he's the second.
Yeah, I get it.
But apparently, the Mew we are meeting or getting introduced to in the game at the beginning
Has armor.
doesn't want to cooperate with us.
Yeah. It's gonna be a hard battle.
That's fine. I also don't cooperate with people. I hate that.
Imagine dragons. Ah, this guy's got a Pikachu! Oh. I used to have a Pikachu.
Pity, but we shall take revenge on this game.
Unless we get owned by the Mewtwo.
No, I won't let him. I'll use my infuriate power of my 6 Pokemon and counter him until he dies. His armor will not even stand and will be cut into pieces with my infuriating rage.
He'd be cut into pieces? 2 pieces? 2 pieces of
Yes, just like what the Trunks did with Mecha Frieza.
Yeah. I feel like they still over-exaggerated that fight, to be honest.
Well, it's like how I always knew Dragon Ball was. You get introduced to a new character, like the character is very OP, but then he becomes so much worthless or weakling, and it just doesn't make sense. Like, let me give you an example. Who to put? Okay,
Tien.
let's put. Well, Tien, to be honest, he was actually he was powerful, but at least Goku managed to like pull some punches on him, and even Yamcha tried to do something against him at the martial arts tournament. But I'll give you. Let's put Oolong. Remember how scary the rumors were like for the people to describe him?
I know, but he wasn't technically strong in the end.
Yeah, that's the point. And when it gets to the good side, he becomes worthless. Just
He
like
was
Yamcha
worthless then as well, though.
and some other Z fighters. I'll put you another example. Let's say Trunks, for instance. Let's put Trunks. He came from the future, a new introduction. He's also a Saiyan. He could turn to Saiyan anytime he wanted to, because he's from the future. He shocked everyone, and he sliced Frieza like he was nothing,
Like
into
butter.
pieces of salad. And then when Cell was introduced, yeah, he did manage to do something, but in the end, he was spectating in the Cell games.
Well, to be fair, everyone was
And
spectating
literally,
if they weren't named Gohan or Goku.
well, yeah, but that's the point. Cell probably was stronger than Frieza at that time, but that's a thing that's information we don't know. Like, who thought that? Oh my God, this guy is literally beating every Z fighter. He's probably better than Frieza, but we don't know that because they actually never fought each other. They literally met in hell together and fought Goku on the GT saga.
My guess is if Bulma was to get hurt in that episode, Vegeta would have destroyed Cell.
Well, maybe. Let me prove you another example. You see, we were introduced to a forgotten character that he's not even included in the Sparking Zero, which make a lot of fans to go crazy about it or complain about the game doesn't have the character. But this specific character was so introduced well in the Dragon Ball series, and it was Pigon. Pigon's like a badass version of Piccolo. He even destroyed Goku at the tournament, and he also literally beat the hell out of Frieza and Cell, and punched Frieza's dad in the guts.
Yeah, I gotta say, I
With one
liked
shot.
Pikkon too. It's just a shame that we didn't get more of Pikkon except for in the Janemba movie.
Yeah, and that's where my theory goes here about how Dragon Ball works. They introduce you to a badass character and say, damn, one punch to Cell and Frieza and King Cold. That's amazing. That's an awesome fighter. He even put a very good fight against Goku. This guy is OP. But then a new villain is born or a new character like Janemba, and literally Pigon was like one tap by Janemba.
You know why they didn't add Pikkon in Sparking Zero though, right?
No, because I didn't actually analyze or spectated the game a little bit more before its release.
The reason they
I
didn't
just
add
saw
Pikkon
complaints.
is because Pikkon doesn't exist in the manga.
Well, that doesn't sound right. just because he doesn't exist there. He's still one of the most famous character on the Dragon Ball Z series.
I know.
I mean, if you put it like that, he was kinda in a movie, Janemba the movie, because they introduced us to Gogeta, but then at the Broly movie we had like 4 years ago, with the Broly movie, they were like, "What's fusion?" It's like that movie with Janemba, it was not even released. That's how it is with these movies. They don't get.
Movies aren't.
They're not like in the real. Yeah, they are not in the real Dragon Ball series, but apparently, still they're characters of them. I mean, they're like main characters. I mean, you can't like say that the OG Broly is like forgotten. He was literally the first legendary Super Saiyan we were introduced to. If someone didn't saw those movies and saw the new ones, they would probably think that the first legendary Super Saiyan was Kefla.
Yeah, that's the thing with animes, though. It's just that in general, all movies, they don't exist. That's like not even Dragon Ball exclusive. That's in general all animes. The movies are just side stories. Only Dragon Ball Super now, the new movies that are coming up, which are canonical because, you know, they're written down in the manga and based off of the stories from there.
Where would they get the stories from there? Where's Black Frieza? Or where's Beast Gohan? Where are they?
Well, that's meant to come out in Dragon Ball Super Season 2, which was going to come out now, but before Daima. But because they didn't give the anime, like, TV
Gohan did came. What the hell? But we did get Gohan Beast before Dragon Ball Super Season 2. We got him on the movie.
Yeah, Gohan Beast form is actually, have you heard of Moro?
Yeah, that
The
old
goat.
That old geezer goat.
Yeah, apparently while Gohan is doing that battle with the Cell Max, while that battle is happening, is actually the same time where Goku, Vegeta, Majin Buu, and a couple of other new characters are fighting that character, apparently. Not Moro. Granola.
Yeah, I don't know Granola.
Granola is he's meant to be like a bad character, not a bad character. He's an old person where the Saiyans destroyed his planet, and he's like the lone survivor. And he collects the Dragon Balls in his world, and wishes to be the strongest in the world.
Is that the guy with the spyglass?
Yeah,
one of his eyes.
Yeah, he's got the spyglass. So this guy wishes to be the strongest in the world, which allows him to be stronger than Goku and Vegeta. Which then another guy makes the same wish who gets stronger than Granola. And then they were like in a whole battle sequence for that series. And apparently, like, during that, Black Frieza comes out of an ultra-symbolic time chamber kind of thing. And because he wasn't in the universe at that point, he was allowed to be stronger than them. And then Beast Gohan also transforms during that battle as well, allowing Beast Gohan to be stronger than him as well.
Well, with power levels, it's kind of complicated, but I suppose... yeah, I really need to start the manga, the Dragon Ball manga, since I finished the Sonic IDW.
If you ask
it's a good thing to start something new.
If you ask me personally, I wouldn't watch the manga because Dragon Ball Super Season 2 is going to come out next year, most likely. Or as soon as Timer is finished, they're going to release a trailer for Super Season 2.
Oh, well, if I have time.
Well, again, that is just my
Probably.
suggestion, but the manga isn't too bad. The good thing about the manga to the anime, it's actually different. Like, stuff happened differently in the manga compared to the anime, so they're like two different series on their own. Like, for
Yeah, I get
instance,
what you mean.
in the manga, did you know Master Roshi battles Jiren?
Yeah, and he actually was the first one to get the Ultra Instinct, to try it.
Well, not exactly. Master Roshi used a technique similar to the Ultra Instinct, and then Goku tried copying that technique, which caused him to do Ultra Instinct by accident, apparently.
Yeah, that sounds stupid. I think I like more the idea of him absorbing the Spirit Bomb.
Yeah, I like that idea better, but like the manga did the Goku Black arc better though, at least. Because, you know, in the Goku Black arc and against Hit and in general, lots of fights, Goku uses both the Super Saiyan God and Super Saiyan Blue transformation during battles. But like he would like switch between both transformations all throughout the battle.
So that's the thing I wanted to see in the Dragon Ball Super. I mean, when he literally managed to use the Super Saiyan God mode with the red hair, it was like, oh nice, I have God deity power level now. But after he learned about the second, after training with Whis and he got the blue one,
You never
it was
see
always
it
the blue. Yeah, it was all battles with the blue. Against Frieza, it was the blue. Against Broly, well, it started as the red one, but apparently oh, I forgot the company of the Dragon Ball for a second here.
Toei Animations.
Well, yeah, the creators of Dragon Ball, they literally sent you like a message, like, okay, you guys you love and you want so much about, and you're whining about Super Saiyan
Oh,
gods.
yo, what you doing here?
With the I came to train my Macarco.
Yeah, they're a bit low levels for your Macargo, if you ask me.
No, I was checking actually.
26, and the highest level you'll find is some Pokemon at level 32.
I'll try to see how much XP I gain. So anyway, back what I was saying, in that movie with Broly, they were like, okay, you guys are whining about a lot about this Super Saiyan Red. Do you actually want to see Super Saiyan Red against Broly? What will happen? Here's our answer. Literally, Broly grabbing Goku by the legs and like literally doing the Hulk and no. And
I mean,
then he was like grabbing his head and stabbing him in the eyes.
I mean, the thing is, instead of doing that, they could have showed us the transaction between God to Blue. Like what they did in the manga. That would have been a more realistic way to do it, and it would have been something I bet the fans would have loved. Because Super Saiyan God is actually faster than Super Saiyan Blue, and takes a lot less stamina, apparently.
For what I can say is the only thing I can say about that is that the answer about the creators there were like, we need to like improve Goku with new transformations, which are powerful than the other ones he learns. For example, yes, we got the Super Saiyan Red. You saw it in action against Lord Beerus. And then you were introduced with the blue one. That means the blue one is stronger since Goku needs it to beat his opponent because they become stronger, like Hit or Top. I mean, literally Top destroyed Goku at that small tournament they did.
Yeah.
Against the universes, and then Top came from nowhere and challenged Goku. He was like beating him so easily, but after he turned into Super Saiyan Blue, well, he was kind of like at the same level of Top, maybe close, because Top the one was like, okay, now I will put my serious. I will be more serious for this battle, and then they were interrupted by the, what was it, by Zeno or by the Grand Priest, I think.
Yeah, something like that happens.
But my point is, the best thing they did about the whole Dragon Ball like series, it was a tournament of power because they actually used a lot of things there.
Yeah, I love the variety
we had the same thing that you said about the Black Arc when Goku was using the reds and the blue at the same time of those battles. We had
they
literally the
teased
same
us.
thing with that for one moment.
Yeah, they teased us
For one
there.
moment, one against who was it? Dispo.
Yeah, it was. He used Super Saiyan God for speed, and then suddenly transactions to Super Saiyan Blue when he went on the attack. Yeah, that was a tease.
Counter him. Yeah, for me that was amazing.
By the way, I want your opinion on this. Where do you rank Ultimate Gohan? The form Ultimate Gohan. What would you say on a scale from Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan Blue? Where would you personally rank that transformation? Power-wise, in general.
Ultra Gohan.
Yeah, Ultimate Gohan. Not Beast Gohan, Ultimate Gohan. The one where he's got black hair. In my opinion, I think it's Super Saiyan God level.
I'll say, well, for sure, Ultimate Gohan is stronger than Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah, definitely, because like just the aura of the character in the Majin Buu fight, you could tell that Gohan far was in another league from what Goku Super Saiyan 3 versus Majin Buu compared to Ultimate Gohan versus Majin Buu. Because like Goku was strong enough to deal with Majin Buu in his fat form, which Goku does believe that he could have beaten Majin Buu, but wanted to give the chance for Goten and Trunks to beat him.
Well, I would say that. Oh, I forgot what I was going to say. You interrupted me and I forgot.
Oh, sorry.
Yes. There's a sad thing about this. They actually created a meme about Ultimate Gohan and Goku Super Saiyan 3. And that meme was like, aha, it is me, Goku. I literally gone beyond Super Saiyan 1, 2, and 3. And I always dreamed to reach this level by training and getting stronger by my opponents, against my opponents, and go beyond my transformations. And Gohan like, aha, it is me, Ultimate Gohan. I literally sat on on one of the Kai's planet and was a ritual of some crazy old Kai dancing in front of me, and I achieved this form. Like, it was so hard, but I literally kind of understand that. I mean, imagine if you train hard, and then somebody gets stronger from you because he was literally sitting there and watching a perform dance by an old man.
Look, when you're going about Goku's growth compared to Gohan's, you need to understand that Gohan, like Broly, has higher potential than Goku. Same as Frieza, actually. You can put Frieza in this category too, because Frieza trains a little and becomes divine level.
Oh yes, but unfortunately I can't. I don't know on what tier list I will put Gohan in against Lord Frieza, because there was that time when Frieza returned back and he wanted revenge, and we had that like Frieza's first form literally punched Gohan in the stomach with one shot and knocked him out. But that's the issue here. We can't say that, okay, that wasn't Gohan on his ultimate, on his mystic form, but, well, who was it then? Because he stopped training.
That's what you call Gohan.
And then he started training.
That would be what you call Gohan's natural form. In Sparkling Zero, they show it a bit better because you've got the side story where Gohan remembers how to go Mystic Gohan again. But yeah.
Yes, and then all of the sudden, he gets stronger again. He literally 1-on-1 against Goku and beat him out. Like, he actually put a lot of punches on him, but then Goku was like, okay, this is my episode. I won't tolerate this, but I need to show my son that I'm stronger, otherwise the audience will laugh at me. And then he goes blue and knocks out Gohan. So I think that was too harsh from Goku. But he wanted to test how far can Gohan push or go.
I like to think it's Gohan being Super Saiyan God level, to be honest.
Oh, depends. Red or blue?
Red. When I say Super Saiyan God, I mean red.
I would say...
I just think it's fair because he was definitely stronger than Super Saiyan 2. And he's logically stronger than Super Saiyan 3 due to, well, what happened in the Tournament of Power. I mean, no, against Majin Buu. Ooh, that's enough to say that Gohan was stronger than Super Saiyan 3. And that he goes toe-to-toe against Frieza, Golden Frieza, in the Tournament of Power as well. Because Frieza even says that if Gohan wasn't to realize about this being a ploy, he was willing to knock him out of the tournament there. And plus, Gohan in the manga also goes toe-to-toe with Kefla, apparently. Although I think Kefla would be considered weaker than in the anime.
In my opinion, they actually make Kefla a little bit dead. For instance, they were like literally normal Saiyans, which they were trying to at least master Super Saiyan 2 at that point. And then all of a sudden they fused it, they were like stronger than Super Saiyan Red.
I think that's fair.
I know it's a fusion, right? It is a fusion, but still, they're like rookies. Goku literally pushed him in so hard effort to achieve that form. He even gathered 5 more, or how much was it? 5 Saiyans gathered their power into one. 5 Saiyans, and literally you're saying now that the fusion with 2 rookie Saiyans is stronger than Super Saiyan God. I think that's just bullshit, but that goes with my theory. Every time you get a new character or someone new introduced to the scene, you know he's gonna win. There was only that time when I got surprised that, oh my god, Goku has reached a new form. What is this thing? His eyes are gray. Oh my, okay, Jiren, you're done, brother. He's gonna beat your ass now. And then literally Jiren grabbed his hand and threw him away. I was like, okay, this Jiren is like OP. That's the only time that the anime I took me from surprise, because I always thought that every time or a Saiyan or a villain transforms, he gets the upper hand, but then if someone else appears, he wins. That's my theory about Dragon Ball.
Me, inside, I didn't expect Goku to win. More because Jiren had the biggest aura in the series. By aura, I mean like, no one can beat me, I'm too strong for that kind of moment.
Well, Jiren was like a hidden guy. Like his abilities were hidden.
I know, that's just like
literally
a hint that this is the final boss.
So like, Jiren put his full power just because Frieza taunted him, and that made him stronger.
Technically.
Or when he was battling Ultra Instinct, he was like, no, I didn't came here to lose. I'll put all my full power into this. And then you got Jiren full power.
Bro, you remember when I said I couldn't find Ash on Route 9? I found him.
Wow. This is your first time finding him?
Yeah, I didn't find him last time.
It's literally on the top right.
Oh, there's actually a challenge! You need to use Thief on a Mankey!
What challenge?
There's actually a quest with this Ash. You're meant to help him get his hat back off a Mankey. So you know, like how Rattata gives you Rattata hairs? Well, Mankey I think Mankey gives you Ash's hat. Or something else.
Still Ash hat.
Yeah, I think a Mankey stole Ash's hat. And that you're meant
to steal from the monkey.
Yeah.
Okay, what happens when he gets angry and then he evolves?
I have no idea.
Just like in the anime. Well, honestly, I think we ran.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna try it. See if I can find it and then use Thief. It says that Mankey holds an item as well, so.
So we'll see. But anyway, about Dragon Ball and power levels are like, and sometimes they can be a little bit strange.
I don't know. I think Dragon Ball does a good job with power scaling. But then again, it's just like opinions, so. I mean, the only place where I'll disagree with the power scaling is with Beerus.
The problem is we still don't have something to show us the real strength of Beerus.
I know, like Beerus claims to have gone 100% in the battle from time to time, but it doesn't feel like he has.
For me, my point is, I want to know how much power level the gods or the freaking angels, especially the angels, how much power do they have? Because I want someday to create a villain, the Dragon Ball, where like literally tries to threaten Grand Priest, and then all the other angels need to put their smiles down and get serious. And there's going to be like a new threat in the entire multiverse of all universes. A threat, someone even probably close to the power level of Whis, to say an example, because every time they all seem chilled and like everything is fine.
You know, there's actually a really good a fan story with an angel that it was one of the old universes, and he goes like rogue against all the characters in Dragon Ball and all angels. I think his name was Murno. If you search it up, it's actually a really good fan story. It's fan made, but it's just amazing.
Okay, if it's a fan creation, no. I want the formal evidence from the Dragon Ball company.
Do you remember the theory of the Grand Priest being the final boss in the Tournament of Power?
Oh, I actually never thought about that.
Yeah, there was a theory. Everyone was theorizing that in the Tournament of Power, there was going to be a surprise like turn of the event where the Grand Priest was going to be the villain of that series.
Nobody knows, but comparing the power of the angels, I think they did it on purpose. Like, they did on purpose on Broly's movie, when they actually showed us Broly against Whis for like those very small amount of minutes. They literally dodged all Broly's attack. Yeah, because he was literally focusing on Frieza, like what happened, and I'm like, Broly was like, I'm through with you. Check that guy down there. He's holding a stick. I'll go for him. You stay here.
Yeah, Broly was kind of in
They
a
just
state
did
of
it on
rage.
purpose to show us the power of Whis. Because I think with the first Japanese trailer, they introduced us sorry, not introduced. They showed us like the Dragon Ball Z, sorry, Super movie will have Goku against Broly. We have Frieza against Broly. And we also have Whis against Broly. And everyone's like, what? Whis going to battle? Like, there's no Whis going to help those guys. But apparently, yeah, they were right. They just literally showed us that small part of the movie just for like 10 seconds after Wahida arrived. But that's the point. The trailer that they made at that time before the release of the movie is just to put the fans into like an inspiration that, oh, finally we're going to see Whis being serious. But no, it just did for 10 seconds, but still it was amazing.
Yeah, I think any fan, any true fan of Dragon Ball should have seen that coming. Because if you know like the lore of the angels are not allowed to intervene with the world's personal affairs. They're like spectators. They're not allowed to do anything unless they are instructed
Well,
to
I'm
by
just
their
putting
destroyer.
my point here. I'm just putting my point here because literally Goku said that Broly might be stronger than Beerus because he put a very good fight against Vegeta and Goku. And they literally were forced to fuse just to beat him. And you can tell that because Beerus was like a little bit scared or surprised when Broly was on their planet on the superhero movie. He was like, "You brought this berserker into my planet. What if he destroys everything?"
Yeah, I think it was more just a fear of him destroying the garden.
Well, I don't know because Whis can literally go a little bit back time to reverse some things. He literally saved Earth, so what? He
I
can do
know.
that on Beer's planet too. But that's just details.
Yeah, I think it's just
It just puts you like it just puts you to wonder like, wait, is actually Beerus is weaker than Broly? No, they literally want us just to believe that. It's not fair. Gods are stronger. But they're showing you from with a different way just to put you thinking.
Yeah, if you ask me, I don't think anyone had been like God level yet. Like God of Destruction level. Like even Top, I think he's in the ranks of a god, but like just like has the weakest.
Well, yeah, because if Vegeta managed to beat him,
but then again, it was with a life-threatening attack. Last time Vegeta did that attack, it like literally annihilated him.
oh yes, but
I wish that was
weaker
his.
back then.
Hey, yeah, now you've got God of
But
Destruction Vegeta.
My point, my opinion here about Vegeta doing that, I think Vegeta knew that he's close to his limits and he can't resume anymore. He didn't show it that way, but if you actually needed that attack to beat the so-called God of Destruction top, then when he shown that he was still alive after the attack, but he couldn't transform back to beyond Super Saiyan Blue, you knew there that he wouldn't have chance against Jiren. Because you saw him. He tried literally grabbing Jiren's hand in the air and tried to throw him, but Jiren was like, no, don't touch me.
I think he was trying to break his hand,
But
to be honest. You know,
well,
like
break,
what
put,
like what Android 13 did to Vegeta's back.
yeah, he was like, everyone keeps destroying my hand, and he's just trying to. Yeah, but my point there is like, is Vegeta knew that he was close to his limits and he can't reach you because he didn't show it. Like he wasn't like Jiren when Goku Ultra Instinct went to finish him, but then suddenly his body couldn't keep up with Ultra Instinct and he lost the form, and Jiren took the upper hand. Vegeta didn't show the same exactly way like that. Like he didn't like kneel down on his knee and was like, "Okay, I'm done. I know this battle has ended. Just finish me off." Vegeta, literally, we said that he tried to break Jiren's arm. That like the guy knew that he can't do anything more than I don't know, just stalk.
Yeah, I wouldn't say
Like stole for some time.
Yeah.
He couldn't do anything, but he was keep trying. But Jiren was literally down on his knees two times, especially two times. Jiren was two times on his knees against Ultra Instinct Goku, and when Frieza like torment him, use his like his words against him that like you are so pathetic that you lost your parents and your loved ones because of that threat. And then I got really angry at that point, to be honest, because Frieza could literally take him down and just finish the job, but then he he stood there with his finger, with his eye, with his laser finger thingy,
Yeah, just taunting
and stood
him.
there and did nothing and let Tobo finish his speech to Jiren like, Jiren, you're someone. We believe in you and stuff. Buru Buru. And Frieza was like, okay, I want to hear this. Just finish him while he's not standing. Finish him. I got really angry at that point.
But then again, if you take it statistically, Goku also could have beaten Jiren. That moment that he did the trick with the Destructo discs.
That's my point. They reversed the characters there. That's what I didn't like. Goku is a good guy. He literally went to finish Jiren off and won the freaking tournament, but his form Ultra Instinct couldn't stand, like his body couldn't stand the power of Ultra Instinct, but he was going to throw him and finish the job. But somehow Frieza stood there like a good guy and didn't finish him. That's not the Frieza I know. The Frieza I know will be like, too bad, you're gone. Hey, oh, that was easy. Sorry, my hand slipped. Or something like that.
Actually, I was referencing a different moment. I was referencing the moment where Goku uses Krillin's Destructo disc trick. Because if technically Goku was to use the Kamehameha wave to push him, I'm sure a rock wouldn't have been able to be used as jumping area in that situation.
Yeah, that was like too much. Like you literally didn't needed to how to put it.
Show off.
Yeah, you didn't need to show that. Okay, we know Jiren is strong, but literally, you needed to show us that Jiren can climb through rocks and literally redeem himself back to the battlefield Like, come on.
Exactly.
That was a smart move from Goku. You can't just do that because it will look cool on people's eyes and it will be like, oh, come on, he's down, he's down. Ah, oh, come on, that's like, okay, that's just a show off, okay? You just, like,
Yeah, that's what I mean. If Jiren was being pushed by Kamehameha, at that moment, there is no way he would have been able to jump off the rock and would have fallen into the void.
they literally made Jiren so overpowered, but they literally protect him as much as they needed to. I mean, at some point I was rooting for Hit to finish the job against Jiren because he was holding him on that time skip prison. And I was like, okay, someone come and help. Where's your other reinforcement? Someone come and help Hit. You saw what power Jiren was capable of. Why didn't rush and push him over the freaking battlefield while he was froze in time? Someone, I was like, when I was watching the tournament power at that point, I was like, at the first time, I was thinking, come on, someone, please knock him off before it's too late.
Yeah, I think it was more
no,
just the fact that even
he was going to finish it.
I think
He was going to finish it, but no, he stopped him with his eyes. With his eyes. On the future, they will tell us that Jiren will stop Goku's Kamehameha with his stupid butt or something.
Well, he did stop the Kamehameha way with his eyes as well.
And that's what makes me angry. They were like, everyone was so close to finish Jiren off at a good time, but somehow they fucked it up.
I mean, I can see why Frieza didn't beam him off the edge. It's because Frieza was mocking him. But that's the thing, Frieza mocks too much and then gets burned for it.
From the Dragon Ball Z, yeah, Frieza takes the place as my favorite villain. But on Super, they actually turned him a little bit more into a joker than a fighter. Like that threatened alien that wanted to destroy everyone. They like literally turned him a little bit more peaceful guy.
Nah, I wouldn't say Frieza is peaceful.
Yeah, you sure about that? You want him to put... You want to tell me that in Dragon Ball Broly movie, when someone... Like, do you remember that second hand of... On the Frieza army, the one old lady guy on the spaceship when there was that yellow alien asking him, Frieza, what will do with the Dragon Balls? And Frieza was like, yeah, you'll never find what I'm going to wish. And there was that second-hand lady and
I know.
said that, oh, but I know what you're going to wish. You're going to wish to get taller, aren't you? And when we saw Frieza get shocking that she found the answer, everyone there, especially even the small alien dude, was like shocked and scared because we knew what Frieza would do on those guys, like when they're like accuse or say something bad about Frieza, they will get killed instantly. But instead, we didn't have that scene. That's more. That's how to put it. Okay, I I need to really I really need to start learning a little bit English again because I'm doing so bad, especially these days.
What
I'm
do you
going
mean?
through a lot and I keep forgetting words or what to say or anything.
Well,
I
I'm more
just don't make
English than I
sense
am Greek,
sometimes.
and I can't like make sense either. Sometimes I know the word in Greek, but not in English. Sometimes the other way around.
Yeah, but you're British. You're covered.
But British have nothing to do with color.
I don't know. Honestly, most of the times it's like talks is mentioning that thing, and I was like, I can use that for a, you know,
What,
for
where he
a.
calls me a British boy?
There's again, there's again. I forgot the word for excuse. When I'm hearing talks saying that you're British, I'm like, that's a excuse I can use against Thunder some point,
Dude, I literally have been told that I
especially if
have
it doesn't
every
make
accent
sense.
before. Someone asked me if I had Scottish accent and an Australian accent, and honestly, if you hear what they sound like, you think that's what the BS is this person talking about?
Well, for me, uh, I'm just joking. I don't mean it. I just think that it will be funny just to say it. But anyway, if you actually typed on YouTube Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, but Frieza is
Pushover?
is you know it's more friendly. You're literally going to find a video about that.
Oh, come on. Frieza was about to blow up the ship while Broly was leaving. If it wasn't for
You mean the
Gogeta,
ship with the two
yeah,
with Broly's friends?
Broly's friends and Broly. And you remember the moment where they were flying up and Frieza's ready to like blow up the ship and then Gogeta teleports and grabs his hand?
Oh yeah, but there you have two different ways. First of all, it needed to like put that scene at the end of the movie. Like you could show us for guys who watched Frieza for the first time, they were like, "Is this guy a real villain?" They needed to put this scene at the end of the movie just to show us that he's like a threat at the end of the movie. And second, about that scene, what happened next after Gogeta grabbed his hand? There's no way, if Vegeta is still inside that body of Gogeta's, there's no way they actually let Frieza flee the scene without any punishment.
I mean, you know how Saiyans are. Or they want to leave everyone alive so they can become a
I
challenge
know,
later on.
yeah, Saiyans do want to get stronger, but why didn't they actually intended to put that speech of Vegeta at the first? Actually, not at the first. After the whole Frieza is the new King Emperor and the Saiyans and Broly was thrown to another planet. When we got the Vegeta and Goku action at the first minutes of the movie, when they were like training after the Tournament of Power at the at closer into Bulma's hotel.
Yeah, yeah.
What happened there? So Goku, what you like? Whiz was like, Goku, what you now go to do now after the Tournament of Power? You know what I will do? There's a lot of stronger guys out there. I want to get stronger. And then Whis asked the same thing about Vegeta. What are your goals, Prince Vegeta? You seem to train, so you must have a dream to, achieve. Yeah, to kill Frieza, because you revived that freak. Of all the people you could found, you chose Frieza.
Doesn't he say that?
He literally said to us to kill Frieza. And then they let him go at the end. If Vegeta was still inside on Gohida's body, he would disagree with Goku there and split up.
I mean, they're like completely fused. They don't just randomly split up. Unless you use the power of Majin Buu. Majin Buu's actually the only one that can split fusions.
Dude, I'm telling you, there's no way. I'll put something very smart here, and you hear closely. There's no way if you're a Dragon Ball fan. What?
All ears.
Okay. There's no way after we got the Frieza Resurrection F, after we reversed the time and Goku killed Frieza and he told everything to Vegeta that literally Frieza won at that point. He done it. He destroyed Earth finally, but luckily there were like gods there to reverse the time. There was no way Vegeta, when he heard that, he lost to Frieza and he destroyed the planet. There's no way that he wouldn't have a piece of Frieza on his soul. I mean, his pride will be swallowed by that point when he heard that.
Well, technically he
and
didn't.
Especially, he was angrier when actually find out that Goku rescued him. I like that part.
To be fair on Vegeta's behalf, statistically, Vegeta didn't actually die to Frieza there. It was more to being unable to breathe outside of space.
Hey, was Vegeta with the others on Whis circle of protection, magic, mirror thing? Was he there?
No, of course not. Like I said, he died from not being able to breathe in space. Suffocation, not particularly from Frieza.
And who destroyed the one thing Vegeta needed to live or breathe? Who destroyed it?
That's Frieza, but that's still technicality.
So Frieza did all the job.
I know.
That's the point.
Like I said, though, like
Frieza managed to stay alive.
Frieza would have actually. Frieza can live in outer space and can resist the planet exploding, of course.
So yeah, that's what I said. Frieza stayed alive. Even Whis told us that.
I mean, Frieza lived floating, chopped in half by the Destructo Disc in space. He lived. Of course, he can live when he's got his body intact.
Well, that will make sense because he didn't even die with cold blood. Like, he literally, his half body was sliced, and even the blood, if it was like real blood, they would like man, I don't know the word, or I do know the word, but I just don't seem to find it. Oh man, I need to get some time and start practicing again. Otherwise, then I will just not be able to talk to people normally. This is the only problem I despise for my character. Even though I love to speak English more than Greek, apparently, because our words kind of suck. But my big problem is I don't know how to communicate very well with people in English, but I do know or understand English when I'm reading something and I'm actually typing. When I'm typing someone in chat, Discord, anything, Facebook, then their messenger or any other platform, I'm literally very good typing words and communicate there.
I mean, if
But
you
when
ask
I'm
me,
in
I
a
think
live
your English is
action,
quite
I
fine.
suck. Well, yeah, maybe it's fine. I suppose it's better than Dark.
Dark isn't really a
But
competition. A Snell can speak better English than Dark.
I was gonna say you can't judge a book by its cover, but you can actually judge a dork by its cover. But anyway, yeah, that's my only issue. Three stuff that I have on me that I hate is that I don't know how to communicate. Yeah, but that actually makes sense if you hear my backstory. You understand why I don't know how to communicate, but that's another story. It goes so back that I just don't want to like remind it of. But yeah, let's just say I was like never good to speak with anyone. I was good back then, but when the incident happened, it all changed me to a different person, into a different character.
Yeah, White had some actual villain arc. Villain backstories.
Well, that's why I don't like to cooperate with people. I want to like defy or demonstrate how denial I can be.
Let's just say White is not very accurate for a name. He's more dark than Dark. Dark is all about ducklings and flowers. And ponies.
Well, that's what that will do for a movie in the future. They will introduce two characters, dark stomachs and white stomachs, and everyone will be okay. The black side literally is the villain of the movie, but plot twist, it's actually the white version somehow. But that's just some bullshit. The main reason here is actually, yeah, I was certainly a low class on communication. My behavior was good back then, but something that bothered me was people.
Yeah.
Certain, at least, not everyone.
People suck.
I can't compare the ones who literally try to put you down on their knees or show like that they're better than you. There's more ways to show that you're better than someone with no words, no punches, with just a wise choice, a wiser choice actually. But everyone is like, well, no, let's put up some punches. I want to punch you in the and show everyone that I'm stronger than you.
I
It all
mean,
goes
I
to
wouldn't want to be
violence and
against you in a
violence.
fight, to be honest.
Yeah, why? You think I'm strong?
I mean, yeah.
I'm what? And how do you actually prove that I'm strong?
Dude, you arm wrestled. No offense to the guy you arm wrestled, but he was giant. And won.
Well, yeah, but that was back then when I was actually training my entire body for football.
Not in particularly
That
your
was old
arms.
times. Well, you can't say that I did something about my arms at that point, but not that much as my legs. And there was those times when we played football. I disliked when someone was like trying to push me because apparently you can use your shoulders to push people just to throw them down or to get the upper hand of the ball.
My brother would have
And
annoyed
I
you.
didn't like that. Well, yeah, I didn't like that point of me because certain people actually managed to push me over a little bit. But then when I started to train and push back, I trained my shoulders. I was doing some exercises on them. And apparently, they seem to work. A little bit, not so much. Because I don't want it to end like Dark when he was like pushed a little bit from a guy and he was flying all to the field.
Bro was doing a 360 in the air. It was so funny.
I can't. Sorry, I was a little bit carried away here. I didn't need to said that, but it was so. It was a little bit shocking. It was the first time I saw a guy flying into the air, making circles and fall off. I mean, even if I was dark at that moment, I would literally punch the ground when I was down, get on my knees and chase against my opponent immediately.
I mean,
Otherwise, if
there
you
is.
stay down, let him finish the opportunity or the chance, you get more humiliated.
I mean, to be
That's
fair,
something I will
Doc doesn't
tolerate.
have a backbone where you do.
That's everyone has a backbone.
No, it's more of a figurative saying.
Oh, that's two different characters. If I was dark, I would literally stand up and chase him out after.
Bro was probably
any cost.
traumatized, man. He was like proper spinning.
Well, that's you can say like that actually happened at some point. I couldn't afford to do anything about that time, but I don't want to go with that scene, but I need just to put an example. And that example is when we were like starting to get a little bit playing. We try to get a little bit back on football and learn about the old stuff and see how much we improved after we a little bit started to training. Not so much at your fields on your village. And then when they came, you know who, let's say the dorks. And when they came, they seemed to wanted us to put us down because we're like the bigger ones, and they thought that they were looking for a fight. with small words. And how did they prove that? They literally needed to punch me, not punch. I used the ankle. What's that? The pointy thing down to the shoulders.
Down the shoulders, elbow.
Let me say the elbow.
Yeah.
Let's say on Google, is it not the same thing? The elbow.
Yeah, let's just say they played dirty.
They literally use their elbow, like the one guy who used the elbows on my back when I had surgery there, and he literally punched hit me there on my back when I had surgery, and I literally fell down and cried like a baby from pain. Not my character. That's how I can say that I became weaker. If I was white when he was back, then I would literally stand up and fight. But
I mean, he was a child. We couldn't have done much. Even if he was doing what he was doing on purpose, we aren't allowed to lay a finger on them.
Looking for a fight. I don't know if I was going to do the right way there. Because if I had stood up and literally tried to chase him down and punch him until his blood was out on my hands.
Alright, you're getting a bit too vulgar. You're going to get the video demonetized.
Yeah, okay, fine. My point is, if I was going to do something bad there, things will probably get worse.
Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to Dragon Ball.
When he did that thing on you, I didn't know whether I didn't get anything there. Honestly, I actually thought that you were like trying to counter him.
Nah, I can explain to you after what the plan was there originally. Hey, but I'll have to be off
It doesn't matter.
stream.
It doesn't matter. We don't need to go back. That was from the past. We grew up. We are even smarter than them. I mean, some of their friends even got karma. So,
don't say that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I won't say that.
We can't say that. Alright, let's change subject completely, please.
Anyway, my only thing I wanted to say that I only became weaker on everything now. On my physical body, on my communication skills, and other things.
Alright, let's see.
But anyway.
Where are you on your current training, White? Getting close to level 75?
No way. And for Rock Tunnel, and these guys are literally making stuff more harder than it looks. How can I have a level 45 Markarko and then like a level 23 Diglett outspeeding me?
Diglett is fast. And Makargo is extremely slow. Yeah, Diglett is fast, actually.
We have 25 different, 23, 22 levels different. And I'm an evolution.
Yeah, unfortunately, that does make sense. I think, what is Makargo's speed levels? Let me see. I know
like,
it's extremely
it's
low.
not the best.
It's nowhere near the best. Maybe the worst.
Literally, will have 15 at least. I assume that he will have 15.
How do you spell Makargo?
C, A, R, and Pokemon Go.
That's Mug Cargo. Yeah, his base speed is
Yes,
30.
but not.
And Diglett, I think it's definitely 50. Like in that region. No, it's higher. 95 base speed.
Yeah, Diglett is faster than 50. Dude, 50 is on the red stat.
No, 30.
He can't be that low.
Yeah, Mug Cargo is 30. Yeah, Diglett is 90. Ooh, oh god. Yeah, speaking of deaths, my Persian nearly died to Nidorino. But to be fair, that is level 30.
A double kick.
Yeah. Did a bit more than expected.
Speak of the devil. I'm literally fighting Nidorino right now with a dog. What are the odds?
You fight in Last Megan.
Picnic her Martha. She's on the end of the rock tunnel number 1.
Ah, okay.
After the exit before the gold town.
Yeah, I skipped the rock tunnel because it's just not too... There's too many random encounters. Plus, rock types are not good for training fire types.
Oh, that's the same thing I said, but apparently I'm doing fine. I'll give Marcaco that he actually has some defense, but I don't like its speeds.
Yeah, its speed's terrible.
Yeah,
My
I don't
pony
think we'll
is level
manage to
38 right now.
do... Man, I mean, we actually had that stupid Christmas event with all the XP shares on the entire team. I mean, they need to include that in the game even without an event. I mean, we're literally on Gen 9. Every gen above at Gen 6 has an XP share to the entire team. Now we even have, like, when you catch a Pokemon, your entire team gets XP.
Yeah, they could
Like,
definitely... I feel like the XP we were gaining was a lot more fair back then than it is right now. But then again, we also would have been fine if we didn't, like, fall behind on training after the Sabrina's battle.
Yeah, I mean, what to do? Like, literally, we can, like, train for our biggest battle with Mewtwo, and he can literally destroy it in 1 minute.
Yeah, that's why I'm just saying,
And we all did
is it even worth
all
it?
this for nothing. And well, we can't do a rerun because we thought that Sabrina will be the strongest gym leader because of her Alakazam and the great speed it has. But I mean, even the gym is considered dangerous with that Wabafet trainer.
Yeah, damn, I lost my what was it? Arcanine to that bloody thing.
I almost also lost a Pokemon. I mean, I think actually that trainer might consider and destroyed our future opportunity to like have a very strong fire types against Mewtwo. I mean, for me, Ninetales might not be that fast, but with my paralyzed Thunder Wave Electrode, I might just do the trick. And with your, well, without even paralyzed, I think Arcanine actually can outspeed an Armor Mewtwo.
Yeah, it
Generally.
depends on what its speed is, but from what I've heard, it's quite high. That's why they usually
that's the
prefer
main
to use
problem.
Magnemite and then just like use Thunder Wave to be able to take it out.
Well, that's the main issue. We don't know how much speed the Bloody Armor Mewtwo has. I would assume that his speed is reaching, is going a little bit down because of his armor, but does that make sense? I don't know. I think it does make sense.
It does,
because...
but I know it's not the case, unfortunately.
Well, we can't know if we don't try.
Yeah, we're gonna try it, of course, but if we don't beat this run on this attempt, I think we should go to Poke MMO next, because without this XP event, it's a lot harder to train Pokemon.
If you want a faster roam, we can always try Pokemon Blaze.
We'll have to revisit it because I remember it being a bit hard. Hard in the sense that I feel like our opponents' Pokemons were like EV trained, kinda hard.
Well, it might be hard, but what is better than going back into an iconic game like Pokemon Platinum and have like literally the killer machine Cynthia as a champion, and even trying to make it on a hardcore NUZLOKE soullink.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea to try Pokemon Blaze again. But like I said, we'd have to revisit it to see how it is again. Just like a reminder. Also, I'd like to see if there's a database of the game.
Yeah, there is.
Cool. I need to check that. Because you need specific info for Nuzlocke, such as level caps.
We'll check it, I guess.
I mean, that game did have really good fast train methods.
Because
you've got like instant battle features. But it was so easy to do stuff by mistake, which sucked.
Oh, kill some Pokemon, yeah. That was a bad thing, and apparently they did some Pokemon rarer than the others. For example, I always wasted like 2 hours or 1 hour of my day just to encounter routes there.
Baldu was actually rare in that game as well.
Oh, Baldu was like... it was a nightmare. I think, in my opinion, Baldu is the worst Pokemon you can encounter for that gen. And I am a guy who actually adores Baldu, or Roserade, or Roselia. I like the Pokemon, but the problem is, it just needs so much friendship, and the game changes from day to night, and you need to make it happy at daytime, which is kind of hard because you don't have a lot of choices to pick. For example, every galactic member has a poison type and the flying type Zubats, and Drifloons. And
best method for evolving
Baldu
is to just battle a ton of Bidoofs in the first route.
Yeah, but on that game, EVs kinda... You kinda need a little bit EVs there, EVs training.
Yeah, I guess.
It's not necessarily, but you just need it because Cynthia was a killer machine. Literally. It was so miserable. She was killing every Pokemon because, I mean, what I mean here is I tried to play Pokemon Blaze with Dark, and our goal is to beat the game just to see how hard it is. But that Cynthia's Garchomp was so fast, and literally our strategy was like both of us catch like one of the fastest Pokemons of the Ice type
Sneasel.
category. Yeah, I think what was it? Dark was Sneasel and mine was Frostlass, I think.
Frostlass doesn't outspeed Garchomp, right?
Oh, I don't know. It was so bad, and you could literally do your Pokemon at late 85, I think, before the Elite Four, which is not something regularly in Pokemon Platinum. But the problem is here, there is a thing. I'll tell you the thing if you actually want to hear it.
Ah, yeah. Helps to my info.
Well, Garchomp has like 105, I think, speed.
Yeah, I think so.
And
Maybe a bit higher.
Or 105 or 10. I think it's 105.
102.
And Frostlass and 2. Okay, I was close. And Frostlass is definitely at 110. But it's stronger, better. It's faster. But the point is, what was it? There was a thing.
Its
if
other
I can-
stats are mid.
If I remember it, I was having a Pokemon which also had speed. What was it? I keep forgetting. It was also close to 100 and it was also 110. Yes, I think I had another point with 110 speed, and I actually saved Frostlass for like my secret weapon. I wanted to like use everyone on Cynthia, at least every map there, and like some of their Pokemon like it was easy. For example, having a Gardevoir against this Cynthia is actually amazing because finally you can kill that stupid Spirit Home with one Moonblast, having a Fairy type rocks.
They had fairy types in that game?
Well, yes.
Neat.
It wasn't so much helpful at the other Elite Four members, but having a fairy into the entire Platinum is amazing because you don't get that on the regular one. But anyway, the point here is I had another point with 110 speed, but somehow, I don't know how, her Garchomp was stronger. So that's why I mentioned before EV training kind of matters because her Pokemon have a little bit good at EVs on her Pokemon, like her Garchomp, the other Pokemon. And then I was so afraid to use Frostlass because I said that Frostlass is my secret weapon. But then I was afraid because I googled it and Frostlass had the same speed as that Pokemon. I was like, okay, I'm screwed. But luckily, I was faster. And then from there, I checked my Frostlass EVs, and they were up. That's from where I learned EV training. What was it? And from there, I started to like pay more attention to them. But you don't need them for a game. The game is just you need just to use your Pokemon to have fun, to try some new Pokemon, not to EV to like 252 EVs, which is the power, the max EV you can put on each stat. And it's not what that matters. That's for, ranking and stuff. When you want to rank your Pokemon or get, like, to be the very best, like, no other was. That's like the appropriate place to EV train for ranking and PvP. For adventures or having fun with your friends, no. But luckily, I was lucky because Frostland had a high EVs, apparently a little bit faster than her Garcho.
That's cool.
It is cool because I was so happy then because I thought if I use Frostlass, I will die with one shot, and I caught it for like with no, like there was no use for that thing. I was saving it just for that, for the champion, for the elite four, not so much because you get ground types. Okay, that's super effective, but you don't need an ice type against ground types. I had to Torterra, and so you just didn't need it to use Frostlass. But for fire type or the psychic type, Frostlass was okay. Not with the fire type, but with the psychic, so it was strong. But you just needed to use it for Cynthia. But after you learn that you have two Pokemon with the same base stat, and you don't know about EVs, you will be shocked as me because I googled it. I was so how to say? I was so sure that, and I was so like, let me think of the word.
I got hit 3 times by bind for some reason.
Bind.
No, bind.
So, bind, the thing that you can run or escape.
Yeah, that move. I was hit 3 times by it for some reason. Oh, really? That's gonna be good training.
Good.
I'm battling the grass type gym leader at the moment.
Trust me, moves that use 2 times or more in this game are kind of strange because that's what we also get from Uproar. Like, they are using it 2 times.
Yeah.
But anyway, for a guy first time learning what EVs are, you will be afraid too. Because I was so sure that Cynthia will be a piece of cake. I studied her team, and every Pokemon that I caught counters her Pokemon. I was so sure. I was only afraid about the Garchomp, but when I thought about Frostlass, because I also like Frostlass as a Pokemon, I mean, its typing is it's so amazing. It's a goat. Glalie, what's that? That thing sucks. Frostlass is not a story. A moving head, literally. They actually made it a lot of fun in the Scarlet and Violet series on the Horizons. I mean, there was like one villain from the what was their name? Of the Gamma of Amethio, the Poachers, was it?
Don't remember, to be honest. It's been a while since I've seen that.
Me too, but when I was starting to look a little bit
wow, a Sunflower did like 72% of my Rapidash's HP with Double Edge somehow. Didn't kill, but I was just shocked.
I actually
by it.
Yep. I don't know the power of Sunflora because I always thought that was a Pokemon that kind of sucks, so I didn't pay a lot of attention to it.
Touché.
But anyway, as I was saying, there's like there's one anime girl, which is from the in the poachers team, a Matthews team, but
Yeah,
she's on a different team, and she's using a glalie. And
that's
every
interesting.
time, because that's interesting, yeah. But she's so crazy that every time her glalie is about to die, she only uses it just to distract, self-destruct.
Bruh. Smart.
It's
Poor
smart, but
lady.
she's crazy. She can't even use it properly. Well, like for example, there was like one episode that everything was chaos. Everyone was fighting for themselves, not for themselves. I mean, by teams. The Sky Vultures and with the gang together and the Poachers against them. They were like it was chaos and stuff, but that girl was like, enough! I had enough with this. I don't care. Gladly, you self-destruct and destroy everything. I was literally I liked her because she was crazy, and the only thing I love from villains is when they make them funny at some point. I mean, being a villain is not only about to like be serious and stuff. You need to be also fun and entertained for for the viewers.
Like Dr. Eggman from the Sonic movie series.
Well, yeah, but let's just say Dr. Eggman goes beyond to be funny. He's a clown. Sorry to say it, but he might be a brilliant scientist, but literally his actions and his laughs and his jokes.
I don't know. I find him funny. I like him.
Uh,
He's a good fella.
yeah, I don't say he's not funny, but he's going beyond to be more like a clown, like to make you laugh more. Sometimes takes that role of his being Eggman to more being Jim Carrey as the actor that plays Eggman.
Yeah, it's a nice balance though. Because you've got like a bit of Sonic Boom era Eggman, and then you've got a bit of actual
Yeah,
Eggman.
Sonic Boom is definitely my like the best. I mean, you don't see every character there. Like you won't see the chaotics there on Sonic Boom. That's one thing.
Actually,
I
Vector is
don't.
in the series apparently.
Yeah, we know it. We saw it together, and we were both shocked. I saw it. Vector is it, but not the entire team.
Yeah,
Vector was like
shame.
there for one episode. And my point here is like I don't personally I don't like the not that I don't like. I don't have problem with them. Just they're not my favorite team, but I love having them on the Sonic series. That's why I liked so much the Sonic Eye Down you told me to check because I wanted to see like an entire story with all characters being involved with one story, but then having some new characters like Neo Metal Sonic was actually dope.
Neo
Especially when
Metal
he
Sonic
turned
is
red
not a
right.
new character actually. He's from Sonic Heroes.
Well, for me, it is a new character because I never actually played all the games of Sonic, and I don't know like a lot of his stories. I know his stories of his friends, but I don't know like if you ask me what happened first at Sonic, who was first was introduced, well, except basically Sonic, on the actual Sonic series, who was, I wouldn't know because I don't know so much well. It was like the last 5 months that I starting to get like a little bit focused on the Sonic. That's why like now I'm buying a lot of Sonic products. I mean, the Shadow plushie shows everything.
Yeah. I mean,
Sort of
Sonic.
the Amy pop or figures, splashy stuff.
The order of the release of every character is actually quite easy. It's like Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy. Then you
Yeah, I
get
know how they were introduced. They showed us that from some movies or some series like
actually
Sonic
the
X. Some
movies did it wrong.
well, kinda.
Amy and a lot more characters get introduced before, a lot earlier than what they do in the actual movie. Like Shadow,
Well,
that was
they
a
must
lot
have
of
a
the times. Yeah.
point. Well, that was a lot of some misses and some stuff we will get on Sonic 4 because we still don't have Rouge, which she must be on the Sonic series. I mean, eh, imagine if we had like Rouge being in a like the Emerald Thief she claimed to be, which she is very good at it. Imagine we had Rouge with an approach or like a meeting with Dave
Who's
or
Dave?
Dwayne, was it?
Dwayne, yeah.
Dwayne. Yeah, imagine we had that.
If you ask me as a
That
personal
account.
opinion of what I'm expecting for the next movie, I feel like when we see the next movie, I'm gonna feel deep inside that this should have been before the Shadows movie. I think we're gonna get Chaos as well as Metal Sonic. Actually, no, bad thought. Yeah, definitely no Chaos. No, not yet, at least.
And let's just not go for there to there for now. We need first to see the first trailer they will introduce us or show us, and then we'll think. We'll develop our predictions there.
Everyone thinks they're gonna do the route for where Amy gets introduced in the original series, the game series.
Well,
Sonic
she was
CD.
introduced at the same time as Mel Sonic.
Yeah, they did release in the same game.
Yeah. Which is a good thing. Yes, I love the like Mel Sonic. I like Amy as well as a character.
Yeah, Metal
The
Sonic's
only
gonna be
characters I
interesting.
dislike is yeah, Mel Sonic is very interesting, especially if we like learn that there's like a whole army of them at somewhere and who created them. Probably Robotnik, but they need to show us if he's still alive or if he's going to play the actor of Robotnik, well, Jim Carrey, as in the next movie. I hope he is because I don't like um, having characters replaced with the originals.
Yeah, we'll have to see. Plus, one thing I will hate if they do in the next Sonic movie is if Metal Sonic isn't Eggman's creation. I feel like that would not make sense for me.
Yeah, but whose creation going to be? I mean, the database says that Metal Sonic was the secret and the biggest project that Robotnik worked on to create this masterpiece. The
I
killer
know.
machine.
That's why it will be very disappointing if they take that credit out of Eggman's accomplishments.
I guess we'll find out. I hope it's not someone different, but who?
I'm hoping that all those Metal Sonics are not the original Metal Sonic. There's going to be one Metal Sonic that's stronger than the rest, and that the multiple
I want
ones are
to
just
see
weak,
that.
are just like prototype Metal Sonics.
Yeah, because Amy's entrance was good, destroying all those Sonics, Mel Sonics, but I feel that Mel Sonic is like the Mel Sonic we were introduced to also through a lot of the, the action series or the anime or the games is not the Mel Sonics we saw on the Sonic 3 movie. There has to be one Mel Sonic which is like beyond all of them.
Yeah, tell me that that's the prototype Mel Sonic, and that is like, that's good enough for me.
Oh, me too, because I literally saw Mel Sonic on Sonic Boom, and it was handling both Shadow and Sonic at the same time, which is quite shockingly.
Metal Sonic isn't that strong in like the main game line, to be honest. He's strong, not that strong though. That's over exaggerating how strong he is.
Yeah, but don't forget on Sonic Boom the animation is kinda less animated. They don't do the best job on it because basically there everything happens with a humor, with a small,
It's like a
there's
Nickelodeon
point,
show.
Yeah, something like that, but
Friends
it has some
stuff
action,
like
but
that.
it's not like the action. I mean, a real action when we see Sonic against Shadow in this third movie. We don't have when they stroke their punches together and the whole city gets shut down or something like that. We don't have those effects on Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom is like they say something that it won't happen, but it happens.
It's a gag series. Not to be taken serious. But not that it sucks, it's really funny. Like iCarly kind of style. Hey Jesse kind of style.
Yeah, it's like iCarly, I guess. And Gibby is literally Knuckles.
Nah, even Gibby feels like he's got more brain cells than Knuckles.
Yeah, but they're both bulky. Well, not Gibby, at least he's a little bit fat, but they're, well, we need to put them in the death battle.
Knuckles.
And Knuckles approves. Approved.
Yeah, I like that meme. Approved.
Anyway, well, Sonic is actually a good series. Now I started to like it more. Some stuff are changing for me. I mean, Dragon Ball was always on top, but now I think it's, well, now it's hard actually for a tier list for me. Pokemon is like above of everything because it's the thing that we grew with. Well, with Dragon Ball as well, but to be fair, when you were a kid, you think you're going to understand the whole series of the Dragon Ball Z without like missing a point. In the Pokemon anime, you see like it's more parts. Like there's a guy which can only catches Pokemon, trains them, and beating gyms and doing an adventure. On Dragon Ball, you have villains coming from future, a creature kid from the future comes to the present. You have aliens which destroyed some planet, but you have a lot of theories there and stuff that when you were a kid you wouldn't understand. So I would put Pokemon above because that's the only thing I was understanding when I was a kid.
Have you seen Sonic X Shadow Generations yet?
No, I actually yesterday I sat down and started to see Sonic 2006. That game is dope and amazing.
The one with Mephiles. That is.
Yes, I actually wanted to learn about a lot of Mephiles, but the entire game literally shows you Sonic's perspective, Silver's perspective, and Shadow's perspective.
Yeah, they're different storylines. You've got like the path of Sonic, Shadow's path, and Silver's path. I think other characters do have paths as well, but those are the main that I remember. I know Amy doesn't have a path.
Oh, speaking of Amy, yesterday I checked into a Facebook group and everyone is doing memes of Amy. She's getting famous now because I think because of the movie we saw. She's getting famous now and everyone is creating memes and jokes about her. Like that one thing I showed you like 2 days ago with the AI,
Yeah.
which actually was approved by Sega, so that means something. But
Approved.
apparently someone made a video, yeah, approved. Someone made a video, sorry, a meme about Amy, or a video, you can put it as a video as well, which literally the title was Amy's keep making what was the title?
Amy making her debut.
No, it was a meme, it was like a joke. Not a joke, not a meme, it's actually a joke video. Amy keeps doing mistakes of Sonic, like she's like when Amy tried to when she found Silver on Sonic 2006 and he hugged Silver, it's because Amy every hedgehog she sees she thinks it's Sonic, which is kind of funny because you see a silver guy with the pointy hairs above and wearing psychic gloves and different boots. I mean, how can you not tell the difference about the boots? Sonic boots are red, silvers are like yellow, white, blue, dark blue.
mean, her mistake in Sonic for Shadow, for me at least, is worse.
Yeah, that's my favorite part from Sonic X.
That's
was
also
that
in
time
Sonic
when,
Adventure
was
2.
trying to, yeah, also on Sonic Adventure 2, but on Sonic X was like a lot funnier because there was Shadow there with Rouge, and Amy hacked Shadow, and Shadow did nothing. He just stood there. He was like, if I don't do anything, maybe she will not notice that I'm invincible. Invincible, I mean. Invincible.
Yeah, then she
And
looks at Rouge and she's
she
like,
thought
wait, what?
yeah, that's what people actually commented at that video. That she needed to see Rouge to see that something isn't right here. That this guy is not Sonic. But I love the way just like Shadow didn't do anything.
It must have been bringing back
Maybe he
memories of
actually felt
Maria.
some. Yeah, from Maria. That's what I was going to say. Bring my memories from Maria.
Yeah, in Sonic Adventure 2, it's Amy actually that brings back Maria's memories to Shadow instead of Chris.
Well, that's a good thing. That's a good way to like raise Amy's a little bit her how to say
Power of Love?
her use. No, not the power glove. The use of her character to be more
Yeah.
useful.
Damn, Pokemon are getting a bit strong now. I'm at Route 13 and they're like in their 50s.
Oh, come to the Pokemon Tower, like Pokemon level 37.
Ah, yeah, the Ghost Tower.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll come there now. Just need to beat this one trainer.
If you have a Nurse Joy at the floor 5, there's no better place to train here. Where you literally have a healer next to you.
Yeah, my only actual issue is that Persian literally cannot touch any of these ghost types.
It's nothing.
Yeah,
No bite, pursuit.
he's just got normal type moves at the moment.
Well, that kind of sucks. So, yeah, about Sonic IDW, what I was saying about that is like when I saw a lot of characters that are being introduced and some new ones I liked, for example, for me at least, I know it's not a new character, but for me, Neo Metal Sonic was new to me. I didn't knew that like there was transformations of Metal Sonic. I always thought that maybe Metal Sonic could get a Super Metal Sonic, but I don't think there like was ever a transformation like this. I just thought it would be amazing to see such a transformation.
Actually, that is actually exclusive to the IDW series, Super Neon Metal Sonic.
Oh yeah, Super Neo Metal Sonic. I suppose. Yeah, but I mean the normal Metal Sonic, the classic one.
Ooh, fudge. I'm gonna need a new strategy.
About what?
Hitmonlee just, Hitmonlee killed himself.
Ow! Don't tell me you high jump kicked.
Yeah, he kind
I'll
of
kill you use that move.
He kicked the ground.
Why did you risk using that move?
Cause all his moves are risky. Like close combat was much better.
Well, let's put it if you're fighting something strong, maybe.
I was fighting
Yes.
Persian and this trainer has few flying types.
How about low sweep, jump kick?
He
Low
doesn't
kick,
have those kicks. And
low
jump kick has
kick.
the same downfall.
Okay, let's not put jump kick. Rolling kick, low kick.
He was a high HP at
Lace
the
kick.
moment before he made. Anyways, gonna see. I'll probably just suggest to grab one of our stronger Pokemons anyways. Let me see what we got.
Well, break will not be a bad idea.
He doesn't have Break yet. He had Blaze Kick,
Well,
Sucker Punch, Close Combat, and High Jump Kick.
Well, the only thing you need to do is just go to the move learner and he teaches you break.
Really? Someone with Break?
I think yeah.
Where? I need
Maybe.
that for my
I'm not
Machamp.
certain, but well, I don't know for Machamp. Move learner. I mean about the moveset of Hitmonlee specifically. I don't know about Machamp.
You mean the move relearner?
Yeah,
Okay.
that guy.
Yeah, nah, he didn't learn
But I
that
think
break.
um,
Oh, there goes
oh, to be honest,
my sucker punch strat.
oh, that actually this guy could be useful at that gym, but I don't know. Two fighting types against the psychic Pokemon, I think it kind of sucks. But for the sucker punch and maybe a mach punch or a close combat could do something.
Yeah. Okay, preferably I'd like to get Electabuzz, because I think I'm going to rely on paralyzing him as well.
Like going to train a new guy, not to try to put our like older Pokemon we have.
To be honest, it doesn't really help me either way, because Gyarados is weak to Thunderbolt. Mamoswine's weak to,
If he has Thunderbolt,
He does. He does. Definitely does.
how do you know that?
Memory.
Memory. Okay, 1 second. Have an idea.
Nah, man, even back in the day, I didn't make it to that gym. Nah, that sucks. Wow, I had quite an interesting team when I last played this game. Raichu, Kingdra, Claydol, Flareon, Ariados, and Dusknoir.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, it just seems that I haven't battled, well, Giovanni in any of this part yet. In my previous playthrough.
That's what.
Pokemon Revolution Online. Armored New 2. Okay, you know Psychic. Aurasphere.
I remember correctly.
Hey, what was that?
Probably ice cream.
Yeah, you know the Ice Beam as well.
Right. And And probably
Snorlax.
flash cannon.
Snorlax and Lantern lived one hit from this thing. But the rest of these Pokemons are kind of being meh on. Yeah, he didn't use any other moves in this battle. Just checking a bit more. Bro, this guy trained for
Flash
1
cannon
month.
probably.
Yeah, I'll see if he uses any. This guy uses Final Gambit on his primate to kill it. Oh, and he didn't even manage to kill it. He woke up and killed the primate.
You are watching a different YouTuber doing.
Yeah, I'm seeing if he'll use the fourth move on him.
I'll check. I will say probably he'll know flash cannon.
It'd be
because
good
he's
if
a
it
steel
was
type,
that
but-
move, but I think I'm expecting Thunderbolt. Bro, this guy is a noob. He's taught he's Snorlax Thunderbolt.
Maybe it's a raised special attack? It's likely. But that is indeed strange.
Okay, so unfortunately this guy doesn't. What the hell? This guy's playlist is mixed up. It goes episode 12, episode 8, and then episode 13. Like, what the hell, man?
That reminds me of something I would do back when I started YouTube.
Ah, yeah, this guy's using the Magnemite strat.
It's kind of pity that everybody's relying to that Magnemite just to use something to paralyze the damn thing.
Bro's even using a Ghastly against him.
What are these?
Okay, Ghastly kills the armored Mewtwo.
Ow!
He was paralyzed like 5 times in a row, to be fair.
Ah,
And the Ghastly was using
sounds like
Dark Pulse constantly.
sounds like that guy needs to go and buy a lottery ticket if he's so lucky with the paralyzations. Yes, finally a Pokemon I cooled out speed. Hopefully. Oh, there's no way. What the? This game actually wants me dead.
Okay, this guy managed to one-shot the armored Mewtwo. With Chandelure using Overheat. I'm shocked that he even outstepped.
Yeah, I can't. I'm starting to think that maybe my cargo won't do anything good against the Mewtwo. I don't know, his speed kinda worries me. Because I found the Alakazam the with him being paralyzed and he's still outspeed. So what stops Mewtwo for outspeeding like a very slow snail? I kind of feel that I am training him with like no reason.
Okay, it's hard to say what his final move is because he's not using it. Yeah. He might not have Thunderbolt. For him to use Aura Sphere against a Blastoise. Ice Beam against Dodrio.
Okay, I found out. His moves are Ice Beam, Aura Sphere, Psychic, Flash, Cannon. I was right.
Okay then. Would explain why he hasn't used it. So we could go Gyarados. I'm just scared of losing it.
Apparently, I asked the guy from the locals, and he said he have those moves. Can we trust the unknown guy, or go with our thinking?
Let's go for it. I'll try Gyarados. I hope I don't lose him. Because that would devastate me.
Oh, Gyarados linked with Kingler, I assume.
Pretty sure. Wait. Well, paper. Wait.
I'm waiting.
Yeah. That's who he's linked to. Can't believe I skipped the Ghost Tower.
Damn.
Completely forgot about it.
Oh, it's not about that bad. Problem is, I'm going to have the same problems as the last time.
Which is?
Fighting guys on routes which have lands is okay. From a cargo or Houndoom. Sorry. For those two are okay. They're gaining some XP. But when all the high ground ends, and then we have, well, oceans, what I'm going to do with them?
True.
We only have the.
But the good thing is,
That
after
will
that,
happen like using Houndoom and pray that no one would treat me.
I'll just skip to the next route, because there's flying types only in that one.
Oh yeah, we also have that route, but now I'm training my cargo, so.
My cargo will be good for that route. Rock type moves. Bam, son.
I'm telling you, this Marcargo sucks. I literally wanted to always to try Marcargo, especially when I saw him what he was capable of in the anime.
Why, Macargo
But
does good in the anime?
well, uh, what was the name of the gym leader in the Pokemon Emerald? Fury was it?
Flannery.
Flannery, yeah. Oh, when she had that Marcargo, it was good.
Okay. I wish I could ride my bike in this tower.
Only you can. Can.
Bruh, I can't believe Furet's still alive.
Oh, most of the times he was boxed. It wasn't several times on battles.
Well, actually, Furet's been in our team from the beginning, nearly all the time.
Oh, at the beginning of the season, when you have a headbutt, which does a lot of damage.
Plus the stab.
Headbutt was literally a massacre move. Very strong. Well, maybe not for Brock, but for Misty, it was so good. Damn. Adding his speed, plus some of his attack and headbutt, that was actually dope. Strong indeed.
Are all the Pokemon's here level 37?
Yeah.
It's a little too low. I'm gonna check what's on the top, the very top. Oh wait, no, they disappear after you battle them. Yeah, I'm going back to the other route. This is too low for me.
No, you don't lose anything there. There's even like his down, which gives a lot of XP.
Right now, my Pokemon's a level 44, 45, and the rest are 67. What's yours looking like?
Well, no one has not even moved nothing from the beginning. I was training a Marcargo to 39, and now he's 50. And no one else got level up. Just because of this stupid event. And the worst thing is, I thought just to starting train a Hitmonchan, but after 2 or 3 minutes, he dead.
Yeah.
Now I can never use him. Oh, release. Thank you, Hitmonchan, for everything. You'll be, well, I hope your soul returns to the dojo we obtained you. I'm still thinking though about that Marcargo, bro. I don't know. I was fighting a paralyzed Alakazam. How can... I know his speed is not ordinary, but how can he...
If you're
You are
paralyzed, your
speedy.
speed
There's no
only
rule.
gets cut in half. So even if it's cut in half, 60 is still higher than 30.
Well, yeah, but we don't know how much Mewtwo's speed is. We know the normal Mewtwo, but how about the armor one?
It should be the
Do
same
we
as
have
normal
information about
Mewtwo.
his stats?
It's 130.
When you choose speed is 130.
Yeah, 130. Hat speeds everything in my team. Oh no. What about Rapidash?
We are screwed.
Yeah. What about special defense? What do my Pokemons look like in that regard?
If you put it like that, if you find a very good special. I have the best idea. Now that I know Mewtwo's move, I can go with how do an annihilate strategy. If I actually manage to find the solution about this Mewtwo problem, I can do the aura switch mode.
Switch mode.
Yeah,
What do you mean by switch mode?
I mean by switch mode is if I use Houndoom, he'll probably go with Aura Sphere, and I would switch to Annihilate, and then he will miss. Then he'll try to use Psychic, then use Houndoom, and then he gets immunity to Psychic. Then he's going for Aura Sphere. I switch again, and this circle goes and goes on until the remaining moves are Ice Beam and Flash Cannon, which are both not very effective.
Yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Sounds clever, but if something goes wrong, well, for instance, if he actually, I don't know, somehow chooses a different move, I made a switch for nothing and I lost a round because it's going to get a hit.
I think your best bet is the Electrode thing. So the Electrode is actually
Well,
your only thing that will definitely outspeed. It's 150 base.
well, I was going for Electro, but the point is, when I used Electro to paralyze him, then what? Discharge him. Try to discharge him.
Nah, then switch into something to kill him. I'd recommend Houndoom because he's most likely going to attack you with Psychic. Or something else with Sucker Punch.
Well, the point is, if I have something.
I'd like to imagine you've got one Pokemon that has Sucker Punch in your team, right? But then again, you don't even need Sucker Punch because you outspeed anyways.
Depends with who.
Mewtwo's speed becomes 65 base.
I would just need to figure out something.
I think I need to add
That's
something
my-
to the team that can paralyze stuff.
I mean, like, for that Mewtwo specific only, or for everyone?
The Mewtwo specifically. But then again, even if I do add Electabuzz, I don't think Electivire would live an attack. What's his special?
Maybe he will.
Like? It's quite low, like 85 special defense.
Yeah, he's kind of low.
Lantern
But if
would
you
have
play
been
like
good.
that, my Electrodes is special defense is also bad.
That's alright though, because we planned to lose him anyways. What about Stunfisk? What's his defensive like? 99? What a weird number, man. Army special defense? No, that's not high either. What about Persian? The fudge. Persian dating issue? What the fudge is that, man?
Well,
Nothing. Yeah, Persian's only good stat is its speed, but even though it's good, it's not faster than Mewtwo.
Ooh.
I mean, he has high speed nature.
Great.
Say thank.
I was going to say if you only find a move that or a Pokemon actually that outspeeds or survive one of Mewtwo's attacks, then all you need is that Pokemon to learn Thunder Wave, because most of the Pokemon can learn Thunder Wave.
I know, that's why I'm looking here now.
Oh god. I forgot to drink my vitamins. One second, I will be off for like 3 minutes to go drink my vitamins.
Yeah, sure.
Damn, how come I forgot that? F.
Damn it, I was thinking Bronzor might have been good here. What about Hypno? I mean, his special defense can't be too bad, right? That's his best stat. And does he learn Thunder Wave? He does. Alright. I think Hypno will have to be my choice. Hey, White, you made it back? That's 4.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna recommend to White to either get rid of Pidgeot or Starmie for Hypno Pinsir. Gotta wait for him to come back though. But until he does, I'm gonna go over and start training. Continue training. Damn, Facade does a lot of damage. I mean, everything here does a lot of damage. Yeah, let's heal up here. Nice. Quite gutted that we lost Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. Noise. Bye bye, Firo. Okay, this time I've got to switch though. I'm risking it for the chocolate biscuit, as we say. I was rewarded for my risk it though. So that's good. Goodbye, Spain. Look, he's got pussy wax as well. Hello there, pussy wax. Damn, pussy wax got a crit. Yeah, he could have pursued. Fudge! No! I was out speeding all this time! Ah. Oh, I know who's replacing Hypno at least. Fudge, man. What's gonna kill me?
The worst thing of having to train weak Pokemons that they die. Well, it's been gone for a while. You must really not like those vitamins. Alright, let's get going. I'll tell him to add Hypno as well. And I also will offer him the Annihilate idea as well. At the moment, it doesn't seem like a bad idea. Damn, Beautifly does damage. I think out it felt that much. Yeah, we don't kill a Slash. Let's switch. Come on out. Idiot. Kill the Blossom. That should hopefully give good XP to Hypno. Pidgeot learned Hurricane. I mean, if it was a bit accurate, it would have been nice to teach him that. Thing got Boom Boom. Hopefully you guys Boom Boom while I'm digging. Yeah, predicted. Okay, I'm gonna switch because potential Boom Boom is not fun anymore. Oh, of course, Gyarados got poisoned. Wow, he lived an attack? That's impressive.
Ursa ring now, huh? Okay, bring out the Machamp. The big guns. He learned Wake Up Slap. Get rid of Spike Up. I mean, physical moves definitely kind of suck. Especially considering I've got an adamant one. For translation to those who didn't understand what he said, what stupid pills is what he said.
Oh, fine, I didn't push. Knew it.
By the way, I've came up with a strategy for me to be able to beat Armored Mewtwo as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm so glad for you. Not.
Okay, so release Rapidash and add
Hey, I
Pinsir
told
to your
you to
team.
tell me.
I'm not telling you, I'm just telling you who to switch. Release Rapidash.
I'm not telling you, but I'm telling you.
Release the bloody No, wait, you don't have Rapidash. Release Macargo and add Pinsir to your team.
I was literally training this guy. Now you want me to put him on the box?
No, I want you to release him.
Why?
Collateral damage?
Dude. No, I'm not even calling you a dude. We've been here 3 hours, 2 hours and a half, and I was training this thing from level 38 to 53 just to tell me that these 2 whole hours I was doing this for nothing.
Well, I did save
You know
you
what?
from having a weakling.
You know what? I had enough with this. I'm training Electro and I'll go all out against that Mewtwo. That's right.
Okay, just add the Pinsir to your team, because I think Hypno is my key to victory. He's got 115 special defense, and he learns Thunder Wave. And
I told you that many people can learn that, but it doesn't matter. Mewtwo is getting one-way ticket to oblivion. With only 2 Pokemon, I can defeat him. I don't even need your strategy or nothing. I'm doing this all alone.
by the way, I recommend that if you want Annihilate, you can add him as well.
Yeah, but who's the guy who's going out? I mean,
Well-
now I'm full.
I mean, Starmie and Cloyster or Pidgeot Furet. At least those two I think are our weakest links for this battle. Not Furet though as much for you. Yeah, I'd recommend the bad special defense Pokemon.
Let's remove Furet and Pidgeot and Annihilate.
Not Starmie Cloyster. He's got bad special defense.
Yeah, Cloyster is not bad at all. It was actually he's bad.
Yeah, let's get rid of them too then. That way we don't have glass in the fields.
I mean, if you want to use him, he's going to be a valuable asset on your team.
I think Pidgeot will do better because he's got super effective moves for him. Plus, I want to make sure Starmie's alive for the Elite Four.
Well, certainly.
Okay, so Persian Houndoom, Machamp Electrode, Pidgeot Furet, Gyarados Kingler, Hypno Pinsir, and Venomoth Annihilate then. And by the way,
And yes.
I have good news.
What?
I learned that the XP share is actually worth it in the end.
Well, good thing is because I was having it on my Pokemon this entire time.
Yeah, if you battle a Pokemon that's very high level to the Pokemon that's got the XP share, they actually get thousands of XP.
No, that's a good thing. But back to where was I? I'm not training Pinsir because you want Hypno, so I don't have to train Pinsir at all. I just need to let him live. But instead, I'll train Houndoom and Electrode and a little bit Kingler, and I'll put down Mewtwo once and for all and take its name.
Might as well train Annihilate as well. I'm gonna need to train a lot anyways.
Yeah, for what? If I try and Annihilate, what he'll do? Probably one Psyche and he's down.
Yeah, but in
He'll
that
actually
sense,
come from where he came. He died just to evolve and then he died again.
actually though, you are kind of wrong with what you said, because if he's paralyzed, your Annihilate outspeeds Mewtwo.
Yeah, but what to do against it?
You
I
got
will have
Ghost type
something
moves,
strong.
right?
Yeah, Shallow Punch and Rage Fist, let's just say they're not that powerful.
Alright, fighting type moves. He is part Steel type.
Bro, if I use Close Combat, I will die 100% the next time. And if I use Cross Choke, there's a chance I might miss.
I mean,
So I
close
will
combat
need to
should
think of
be
it.
able to finish him off. If you've hit him with other Pokemon as well.
It doesn't matter. I'm telling you. 3 Pokemon is all I need. Maybe one of them will die. So probably tell me which one you want to keep the most. I'll actually... I'm thinking about Gyarados that you're going to need him.
Yeah. If you're gonna kill anyone, preferably...
Pinsir and Hypno.
No, actually, Hypno might be good.
Or, like, to use him at the future.
For the Poison type Elite Four member.
Will he? Low them no crunch and Shadow Balls.
Shadow Ball isn't that much an issue since he's like a special defender. I'd say actually, honestly,
Oh, you're quite cool.
Pidgeot Fury or Persian Houndoom.
I'll think about it. All you need to know is that I'm going to take victory.
I hope we do. I really do.
Oh, I don't know about we, but I know that I would do.
We both have to make it past to survive, technically.
Oh yes, but if you take the blame, I will not be the noob. You'll be the noob.
Hey, we've all lost important Pokemon. Some more than others. That is an anonymous statement, by the way.
It doesn't matter. As long I'll never be satisfied until I get a fully reign and climb to the top. That is my only goal.
In all fairness, by the way, Rapid Dash died because of a speed tie with Persian. I outsped twice, and I was like, okay, I'm outspeeding this guy. If I switch, there's a chance that it uses Pursuit. And I was like, okay, might as well outspeed and kill him since we do outspeed. But then I got outsped. I was like, what? Yo, how you doing, 2000?
Oh, it'll be fine. I only need Houndtooth to be low 75 so I can have a very high special attack.
Yeah, Houndtooth's definitely your best, best partner.
So with Flamethrower to power 90, I think as well. And putting him a Fire Gem.
Ooh, big damage indeed.
I won't go for a Fire Blast or a Inferno.
Yeah, I'll definitely be
I'll
using
go
some
with an
gems as
old-fashioned
well.
Flamethrower. None of our Pokemon need to have a leftover or something like that because probably everyone is like 2 or 1-shotted.
Unless they've got high special defense, definitely a one-shot. Unfortunately.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. It's not wise to use leftovers. It means that all your Pokemon will be one-shotted.
Just make sure that I don't forget to give items to my Pokemon, please. Because I know I will forget.
You're putting me in charge to something that very much important?
Yeah. We all know that my memory is bad and I can get easily distracted.
You can say that again. Oh, it's going to be the time for the main event. Gosh, for the main event.
What's the level of your Pokemon? What?
It doesn't matter, because all I need is 3 Pokemon. But
You still might
apparently,
as well train them for the
67?
Elite Four.
No, because I'm not using Houndoom for the Elite Four. Houndoom not good.
Is he not?
Well, not so much.
What's he not good against? Laurel, definitely not. I can see what you mean.
Oh, maybe for her
actually.
Jinx. Agatha. Okay. Suppose if you could actually just learn Dark Pulse, it would be amazing. It would be amazing.
Check his moveset. It's in the Pokedex.
And I already checked that.
So what did it say?
Oh, biggest nasty plot.
Well, that's not too bad, but still, you gotta be feeling safe to use nasty plot.
And you guessed what else? You get like sorry. You get crunched, which is a physical, and mine has flash special attack.
I found a far-fetched. By the way, if we make it to Johto, what starter do you plan on getting?
But it's obviously going to be Totodile.
Alright, I guess I'll get Typhlosion then.
Yes, you get the OG, and I'll get the stronger one.
I mean, I do prefer Alligator over Typhlosion. I think Alligator's got the better design.
I personally disagree. Typhlosion looks like a volcano, so he's the best.
Alligator
Only way
also
I'm
gets
picking
better moveset.
For Alligator, yeah, just because of that, I'm choosing for Alligator.
Oh fudge, that's that scary. Ah, close.
And you guys just stop using Stormping Tyrantrum?
Oh, that's nothing. I just got Solar Beamed by a Venusaur. On Persian.
How can you let him do that?
I used Dig.
Well, smart choice by his side.
Well, I don't think he predicted that I was going to use Dig. I think he just used Solar Beam and I happened to outspeed and use Dig.
Or the AI wants you dead.
Yeah, Persian was
That's
literally
also
on red
case.
HP after that. I'm surprised he lived.
So if you have the power boost from the grass types, if he was on red HP, I think you could be doubtful there.
Yeah, nah, I didn't have him on low HP, luckily. Go my champ. Alright, now technically our starter Pokemon is Pidgeot and Furet.
Oh, our first round Pokemon, yes.
I'm a bigger Pidgey fan than Dark. Officially.
You're not. Pidgey needs to be as a Pidgey.
He needs to grow up
Evolve
at
him.
some point.
That means no, doesn't need to. Pidgey is strong as it is.
Wow, check chat and
He
look
has
at
the
that
power
Green
of the
Ninja
Great Scroll.
before it leaves chat.
What the hell?
He's even got
Aquaman?
like a trident.
Dude, this design looks so stupid.
Why
What
stupid?
did they teach you?
I think it looks cool.
I mean, holding a trident? His main thing is shurikens.
Well, now his main thing is trident. What the hell? How did you not flinch through
Lame.
PayPal?
Much level are the Erica's gym?
What about Erica's gym?
The level cap. Or their levels.
Erica is the psychic gym leader, right?
Oh, that's Sabrina. Erica's is the aroma lady.
That was 42, if I remember correctly.
So that means
It's not
Great.
worth it, to be honest. I trained there a moment
Great.
ago, didn't give me much XP. I'm going to Jasmine's
Oh,
gym
good.
for training.
800. I will stay a little bit here. I think something I will get from here, and plus I need to use all the ground I need now for Houndoom, because next I'm going to travel to the seas. I will see only water.
A true case indeed.
Why can't they just make a version of Pokemon which doesn't include water traveling? But no, they need to have Surf and some other useless. Oh, Surf is actually good, but other useless moves like Whirlpool, Waterfall, Dive.
At least Surf is good. Whirlpool is kind of shit. Yeah.
And Dive is kinda shite.
Actually, Dive is
What
90
they put it
base.
for?
It's good for
90?
physical.
No, it can't be.
Yeah, Dive is actually strong. It's like Dig.
I can't believe that I changed from 60 to 90.
Not 90, sorry, 80. But still good.
Well, still, for me, it sounds a little bit stupid. Now I'm going to burn the entire Seldon gym down to crispies. I'll burn every leaf here and every blossom that it grows until it stands nothing.
White's going on his villain arc against the plants.
That's called monologue.
Moral.
Monologue.
Ah,
Yes,
monologue.
And yes, I am quite the villain. I'm the villain who seeks power and respect from everyone and puts others down on their knees as they call me Lord White, the leader of the storms and the creator of justice.
Alright, leader of justice, lead chat. I need to go do something real quick.
Lead chat. Okay.
Although there's no one in chat.
Was there anybody in the chat at all? Not anytime soon. I assume no from your answer. Anyway. So, as I said before, of course I'm going to get why do I even bother? Of course I will get paralyzed by bounce. Literally said it on the previous stream. And every time that someone uses bounce on me, I got paralyzed. The only thing now left is if I got like a freaking bounce critical paralyzed shot. And damn, I don't have something to switch on. Oh wait, I do. Kingler. Help me out with this Rapidash. Don't get paralyzed though. I said, paralyzed. You know what the worst thing about paralyzed guys? When someone like a Rapidash uses, or any other Pokemon. Let's just say I switch for a Kingler. I got paralyzed, usually on speed, by a little difference. But now since I'm paralyzed, I will also miss a move because I'm slower and he will hit me with 2 attacks. Oh, he missed! You missed! Ooh, oh, thank God. I put something strong and you missed. Why you couldn't miss when I had something weaker so I can actually gain some XP with that Pokemon? Was that so hard to ask? Stupid game.
Stupid Niantic.
That's not Niantic, that's Revolution.
Wrong game.
Dude, I was literally 3 turns paralyzed. Paralyzed! I hate stuff related to electric. That's why I despise Thunder Storm X. Because his name proves everything.
Hey, look.
Anything related to electric, I hate it.
Your White Stormettes. The presence of energy. Dark Storm is Dark Stormettes. The absence of energy. I'm Thunderstormettes. The existence of energy.
If your existence or in energy, you could handle 5 hours even in Pokemon Go. But you don't have that energy.
I can, depending on what kind of event.
Yeah, just like other types. Literally, we're still like fast walking. And you stand there 5 minutes. At some point, you're making stops just to throw your hands in the air and scream, share your energy with me.
Someone caught a pink Nidorino. I know you encountered a pink Nidorino.
Yay!
thinking we should take a cut for
Stupid
today. Fight the other half of the trainers tomorrow.
Why?
Because it's midnight.
It's 12.
Yeah.
I've
Surprising.
been streaming 3 hours just to lose my carpo and then get paralyzed instantly just to try to level up a little bit Houndoom for 1 level above. So 3 hours to tolerate this entire ridiculous and naive dream. That
Trust
means
me.
we did nothing.
The worst part
Only
is that we
lost
got
Pokemon.
3 views. 9 views, sorry.
That's only. I don't know if that's actually good news for you or not.
That's bad news.
I think actually I can. Well, at least I can get the satisfaction of making you. As a laugh. An excuse to make you as a fan of. To make fun of you.
Well, why?
You can't copy me, even though I copied someone else at that point.
Yeah, I was about to say that, but I copied the original guy who did that.
Yeah, now you're trying to make Pegasus. Stop it.
Actually, I'm doing this guy that's meant to be some posh dude that wants chairs. Will you give me some more chairs, you good sir? Oh, you're so generous, my good sir.
Yes, Mr. Thunder. This tea is very credible, and your costume is fabulous. May I, noble a hat to you?
Actually, you actually referenced exactly what he said, but instead of noble my hat to you, he says, would you like some more chairs, sire?
I don't care.
Okay, I'm gonna go do all the dig spots, and then I think I'm gonna end. And we'll continue again tomorrow after the hunting.
I feel miserable. We did nothing.
I mean, Houndoom and Persian have leveled up quite a bit. And I've leveled up Hypno to level 39 from the 25 he was.
Great, 39. At least another 35 levels and we're there. And we almost beat half of the trainers in the game and probably more, and now we're lacking out of members.
I mean, we have fought half the
Hooray.
trainers, but these are
Hooray.
the weak
Hooray.
level trainers. The other trainers we're gonna fight are higher leveled, so more XP.
Doesn't matter. Tomorrow, well, if we manage to level up, if I manage to level up my trio, I'll compare my power against that Mewtwo. And then we'll determine who's going to be on top. Because I know that Mewtwo stands for number 2. And White
It's number
stands
3.
on top.
Oh, sorry.
Now, how
Sorry,
about
my
to be
bad.
number 3?
Because obviously Cynthia is number 1.
Cynthia. You think that I will let Cynthia outbid me in a hardcore Nuzlocke?
Oh, yo, the rare candy respawned at Route 16.
Well, good for you.
Might have respawned for you too.
I got everything from the big spots already.
Yeah, I'm still on my way to the big spots.
What I will do now is going to buy some calciums.
You know, it's better to train your Pokemons with through EV training than to give them calciums. Calciums
Know
only
that
give you
calciums
5
actually
EVs.
give EVs.
Yeah, not a lot though. 5, isn't it?
Well, I don't know. I'll just buy one and seal myself. But to tell you the truth, I don't see nothing to waste this money into something else. Actually,
Maybe
I
TMs?
mean, I don't have nothing else. There's any TMs I can get.
Might be something. Oh, bruh, found dark plates.
What?
Dark gems, sorry, not dark plates.
But they scammed me.
Who scammed you?
This vitamin seller. What the hell? You scammed me.
What happened?
I literally bought 2 calciums. There's even here in the chat. Purchase calcium for 16 money, and I got zinked.
What the hell? He gave you zinc?
Yes, I'm not kidding. What the hell? Dude, I want my money back. Oh, damn. I just lost like 50,000 money to get one, but that's okay. I'll get it back from the trainers.
Oh man. Hey, wait, no, this is actually a good spot. But I will want to buy some repels, because Diglett Cave will be a little bit annoying.
This guy on the Route 16 with the Drapian always manage to like do a lot of damage after when you bow him. And he can leave you without taking some HP, some huge amount of HP.
A
from you.
Drapian?
Yes.
Where did you find a Drapian?
Well, you found it actually in the previous streams.
Oh, yeah? No. Well, it's been a week since we
Yes.
last did a stream, so fairly I might have forgotten.
It's the biker Luke.
Biker Luke. I can't remember, actually.
What? How
I
can
know,
a
sometimes my
polygraph
memory
survive
works.
with these jobs? Yeah, no, your memory sucks. I was talking about something else.
Yeah, I know, I was just being funny.
Damn executor.
Executor.
Die!
Executor!
And I hate executors.
Oh yeah, what?
They are annoying. They're throwing X at you.
Oh yeah, with Barrage.
Yes. One of them actually did a lot of damage. Do you remember that episode when Ash Charmander evolved into Charmeleon?
Yeah. He was battling a random trainer and then it evolved.
Wrong.
Then the Executor... Wasn't the Executor some random trainer's Pokemon?
It was an executor, but it didn't bow. Well, it wasn't a bow, it was a strategy. Like, Ash Charmander just went through, surpassed its limits to his full power of using flamethrower just to keep the executors away from a road they were like going for the road they're following, and Charmander would literally flamethrower their path just to not go there.
Oh.
And because Charmander saved the day and he pushed through his limits, he evolved. But at what cost? Ash getting burned in the head. Well,
Ash
almost
losing
getting
a
burned in the
Pokemon.
head. Oh yeah. But you can't say that he lost it forever.
Oh yeah, after a while, Charizard started to obey.
Yes. The old Pokemon was actually very dark at some episodes.
Alright, I'm almost ready to end,
I
by
remember
the
it.
way.
Oh, okay.
Just gonna grab this last rare candy and I'm done. Or has it not respawned? Okay, no.
this rare candy don't exist yet. How much rare candies did I get from this? Let's see. Wow, only 4. That's actually upsetting. Okay, so I think I'm gonna end tier white. We'll be back definitely tomorrow for this. So if you guys enjoyed today's stream, please do like and subscribe. It's always super appreciated. And I'll be seeing you guys again soon. But until then, adios, good night, and see you guys next time. Bye!